Imagine getting a phone call at 11 p.m. Not from a stranger, from someone you've known for 15 years. And in the next 4 minutes, everything you thought you knew about them, every memory, every conversation, every moment of trust, quietly collapses. That's exactly what happened to Marcus. And the question he was left with isn't just haunting, it's one that would divide anyone who hears it. Marcus and Daniel had been best friends since college. The kind of friendship that survived job changes, heartbreaks, distance, and time. They were each other's best men. Their kids called each other uncle. By every measure, Daniel was one of the good ones. Devoted husband, loving father, respected in his community. He coached youth soccer on Saturdays. He called his mother every Sunday. And Marcus trusted him completely. In 15 years, Daniel had never given him a single reason not to, which is why what Marcus discovered on a Tuesday afternoon felt less like a revelation, and more like the ground disappearing beneath his feet. And there, across the hotel lobby, was Daniel, with a woman Marcus had never seen before, and a child, maybe 4 years old, holding his hand. Daniel didn't see Marcus. Marcus stood completely still for 20 seconds. Then he walked in the other direction. Marcus didn't sleep that night. He told himself there could be an explanation. A cousin, a colleague, a family friend he'd never met. But he knew. The way Daniel's hand rested on the small of that woman's back, the way the child reached up for him, comfortable, practiced, familiar, that wasn't a stranger's child. Over the next 2 weeks, Marcus did something he's not proud of. He looked into it. What he found was this. Daniel had a second family, a partner named Claire, a son named Eli, a life fully formed, fully hidden, that had existed for 6 years. And at home, Daniel's wife Priya had no idea. She was raising their 2 daughters, managing the household, and trusting her husband completely. Now Marcus knew something Priya didn't, and that's when the question arrived. Quiet, heavy, and impossible. What do you do? Stop the video right now and think about it. Drop it in the comments, Team Silence or Team Truth. I'll be watching. Marcus sat with it for 3 days. He ran every scenario through his head. If he told Priya, her world would end. 2 daughters, a marriage she believed in, gone. If he confronted Daniel, what then? Would Daniel end things, or just get better at hiding it? And if he said nothing, he became part of it. Every dinner at their house. Every time Priya smiled at him, trusting him, he would be carrying a secret that belonged to her. On day 4, Marcus called Daniel. He didn't say what he'd seen. He just said, "We need to talk, just us." They met at a park. Daniel looked normal, relaxed, happy even. And that normalcy is what broke something in Marcus. He told him, "I was in Chicago. I saw you. I know about Claire. I know about Eli." Daniel went completely still. Then he said, "I know this is wrong. I've been trying to end it for 2 years. Please, give me 6 months. Let me be the one to tell her." And now the question changed. It wasn't just, do you tell the truth? It was, do you trust the person who has already proven they're willing to live a lie? Marcus gave him the 6 months. For 4 of them, nothing changed. Daniel still went home to Priya every night. At month 5, Marcus told him, "1 more month, and then I tell her myself." 3 weeks later, Daniel told Priya. The fallout was everything you'd expect, and worse. Priya filed for divorce. Daniel lost both relationships. Claire, when she learned the full truth, ended things too. Marcus lost the friendship. Priya never forgave him for knowing. Even though he'd pushed Daniel to confess, he did what he believed was right. And it cost him almost everything. So, let's sit with this. Marcus didn't create this situation. He didn't ask to be in that lobby in Chicago. He didn't ask to carry that secret. But the moment he knew, his silence became a choice. When someone hands you a truth that isn't yours, do you become responsible for it? Some of you will say Marcus should have told Priya immediately. Others will say he handled it exactly right. And some of you will say he should have walked away entirely. There is no clean answer here. Every choice Marcus could have made would have caused pain. The question isn't how to avoid the damage. The question is, whose pain do you prioritize, and what does that say about what you value? Loyalty is easy when it's free. It's only real when it costs you something. Marcus found out what his cost. Now I want to hear from you. Did Marcus do the right thing? Comment below. Team Silence or Team Truth? And if you would have handled it differently, tell me exactly what you'd have done. If this story made you think, there are more where it came from. Subscribe and hit the bell. I'll see you in the comments.